Good evening. Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Birmingham, serving our church also in Tuscaloosa and all of our folks online. And we had a special request for our service being online this year, so I think folks are needing the connection even if they are not physically here. Delighted you all are here this evening to remember that the holidays bring many emotions with them. Let us light our chalice. We gather in this space to remember that the holidays are not always happy, not always joyful, not always easy. May our chalice this evening remind us to continue to search for that joy and to remember the holidays will be over soon and we can continue the quest for joy in the new year. Additionally, as part of our interfaith celebrations, I will light the menorah and the Advent wreath to remember that we are in the midst of some very holy days. As we light all of these festive lights, we remember that our grief extends to our personal losses, but also to those in our community and our wider world, especially those that have affected other religious groups this year. Our opening words are a responsive reading, so please speak the response when you hear, "This season brings forth many feelings." The response is in your order of service. And the response for those of you online is, "We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together." All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There is grief with the loss of relationships, those we love, those no longer with us because of death, those we have loved who are estranged from us, those we love yet experience a diminishment of intimacy. There is grief with the loss and change of relationship. Grief, bittersweet, for it is a consequence of the presence of love. This season brings forth many feelings. We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages. Yet in our heart, not all is joyful. There may be pain in our bodies, physical pain as a natural outcome of aging, physical pain that presents itself in illness, pain in the body that forces us to change and imposes limitations. Pain, bittersweet, for physical experience includes both pain and pleasure, and this season brings forth many feelings. We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There may be anger and regret with the memories we hold, anger with past experiences of hurt or abuse, regret of our own actions that may have caused hurt to others, anger that life has not turned out as we imagined, regret for what we might have said or done, anger and regret bittersweet in presenting the possibility for healing and forgiveness. This season brings forth many feelings. We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There may be uncertainty that accompanies transition and change, uncertainty of what the future may bring with change, uncertainty of direction or purpose after retirement or change in vocation, uncertainty when changing our residence by choice or necessity, uncertainty, bittersweet for change, a constant in life. Let us know that we are alive and change along with. This season brings forth many feelings. We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. There may be a sense of hopelessness, hopelessness in the face of so much violence and suffering, hopelessness with attempts to heal our aching world and ourselves, hopelessness in witnessing what we have not managed to accomplish, hopelessness, bittersweet, for its longing reminds us of our capacity for hope and the human spirit's tenacity and courage that rest deep within each of us as this season brings forth many feelings. We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. All around us are bright lights and merry messages, yet in our heart not all is joyful. We know grief and pain. We know anger and regret. We know hopelessness and loneliness. We know all of these feelings. We name them. We live them, for such is the human experience. That love presents us with the possibility of being hurt, with the grief of loss. That connection holds the potential of loneliness and uncertainty. That forgiveness can begin to heal anger and regret. That being alive is a courageous act in which we engage all of our emotions. This season brings forth many feelings. We find comfort in naming these feelings. We find some peace in being together. Join me at the altar and light a candle in honor or in memory of what is on your heart today, and feel free to briefly share at the microphone if you wish. And I'll be lighting some additional candles for all of our folks online. Please share yours in the chat. Do this first. wherever you are, as you're seated, please join in singing our hymn, number 1002, in the paperback hymnal, Comfort Me. We're going to sing verses 1, 2, and then repeat verse 1 again. The sound of rain, not cheerful songs, a quiet rocking chair, not traditions of the season, the early sunset, not dancing lights, loss, tender heart, hollow soul, heavy days. Grief is welcome, a sacred part of the mourning, of the bereft, of the weeping. Amidst the celebrating, this too belongs. This too is holy. It binds us to our ancestors, the earth and the stars. Yet still, a steaming mug of tea warms the belly. The dog wags its tail and the cat purrs. There are laughter and tears, and sometimes both, beside the joy. This, too, belongs. Sharing human suffering is connection. Hearts like stones are held by all that is. Grief and light intertwined. This, too, belongs. Let us take a moment of silence together. Amen and blessed be. Let us sing together our meditation hymn, Abide With Me, number 101, in the hardcover hymnal.
Abide with me, deepens, still with me abide. When other helpers fail and comforts flee, help of the helpless, abide with me. Swift to its close, ebbs out life's little day. Earth's joys grow dim, its glories pass away. Change and decay in all around I see. O thou who changest not, abide with me. I fear no foe, with thee at hand to press. Ills have no weight, and tears no bitterness. Where is death's sting? Where, grave, thy victory? I triumph still if thou abide with me.
A reading by Monica Clark Robinson. This heavy blanket that hangs like night, weighted but not comforting, its tangled threads impossible to unravel. Even this is you, the often inaccessible deep blue of the soul, obscured and fathomless. Even this is love. The sharp pains of childbirth, the bitter cold of the stable, the fear and trepidation Mary must have felt, the plight of the immigrant. Even this is Christmas. You are a tapestry of all your thoughts and feeling and dreams, the sweet and the bitter, the shadow and the light. Each part just as beautiful as the next, each strand relying on the other. The indigo blues of who you are as worthy as the sunniest golds. Some years are hard. Some holidays won't feel jolly. Some days are best kept in quiet contemplation. But none of that makes this time less holy. None of that makes you less worthy. None of that makes this any less Christmas. We have always retreated in the darkness, across faiths and cultures, taking time to remember what is important, what is true, what is worthy. Now more than ever, we can see that clearly. We know, as we didn't before, the beauty of our own inner world. Even on this longest night, which we experience both together and alone, we are still love. We are still holy. We are still Christmas. Let us sing together hymn number 6, Just as Long as I Have Breath.
Just as long as I have breath, I must answer yes to life. Though with pain I made my way, still with hope I meet each day. If they ask what just as long as vision lasts, I must answer yes to truth. In my dream and in my dark, always that elusive spark. If they ask what I did with, tell them I said yes to truth. Just as long as my heart beats, I must answer yes to love. Disappointment pierced me through, still I kept on loving you. If they ask what I did best, tell them I said yes to love.
As we extinguish this chalice flame, we honor the light that has been with us, a light that does not erase our grief, but sits beside it with tenderness. During this season of expectation and celebration, we name the losses we carry, people we miss, moments that will not return, traditions that feel different now. May the warmth of this flame linger within us, reminding us that grief is not a failure of joy, but a measure of love. We need not rush it, fix it, or hide it. As we go from this place, may we be gentle with ourselves and with one another, making room for tears and laughter, silence and song. And may we remember, even on the longest nights, we grieve not alone. The flame is extinguished, but its light remains in memory, in community, and in love. Go in peace.